Does he say anything? Does anybody joke with him about the shirt?
I think when he first saw it the other day, he kind of just like laughed. He's obviously, you guys know, such a humble guy and such a great teammate. So he probably was just maybe a little embarrassed about it or something. But yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who made them up, but they're nice.
So you guys clinched home ice. Just how much does home ice actually matter, I guess?
Well, I think it matters a lot. I mean, last year coming here with being new to the team, I heard a lot about playing at MSG, and you don't really get to experience it with only like 2,500 fans. And this year it's just been remarkable, the support they've given us. I could even think off the top of my head a couple road games in Phoenix. They're amazing, travel so well. So just to get to play in front of them to start the playoffs is amazing. And, you know, we're looking forward to playing at home because we feel real comfortable there.
Do you think there's also a mental advantage to that, just knowing that you were able to do that, accomplish that during the regular season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we came into the year, you know, our goal is to make the playoffs. And once we did that, we kind of set a new goal, and that's to play on home ice. And so, you know, to get that clinched is pretty special. And we're certainly looking forward to playing playoff hockey in front of our fans at home.
Can you talk about the mindset, though? You got Boston tomorrow, and just the mindset you guys have had, not looking too far for the playoffs?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's definitely helped us a lot throughout the year, just staying even keel and focusing on one opponent at a time. And, you know, Boston's a really good team. They've played well this year, especially as of late. And, you know, it'll be a good test for us heading down the stretch and into the playoffs. So we're looking forward to going up there and playing those guys.
We were just asking Ryan about your line. It seems like all year there was movement, guys were out, injured, trade deadline, but recently things have settled a bit. The three of you, like what you, Hunt and Ryan, like what do you think works well about you guys?
Well, I think we all have the same, you know, we all want to play the same way, and that's north-south hockey, get pucks behind their D and, you know, try to create some momentum on the forecheck and in the cycle game. I thought, you know, last night we did a lot better as the game went on with that, but I think that's got to be our foundation is, you know, getting the puck in there, create momentum, and then, you know, when the top guys get out there that, you know, they feel like there's some momentum being built to do their thing. And, yeah, they clearly did that last night.
You, as far as you felt since you came back, what you were hoping for, better than expected? Like, how do you feel physically?
Yeah, I feel really good. I felt like I've gotten better as I've gotten into more games coming back. And, you know, the training staff, strength and conditioning staff did such a good job with, you know, me and Capo when we were out to keep us in game shape. It's real tough to simulate an NHL game when you're not really doing it. So, you know, they put us in the best position possible to get back out there, and I feel really good and excited for, you know, the stretch run here in the playoffs.
I'm sure you've seen teams in the past have that mentality of fourth line. Each line picks up the next line, and you have to have, you know, that, otherwise you're not going to be successful in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've seen the teams that have, you know, that have won it recently. I mean, you think back to, you know, Goody's line. I know it was a third line, but you need depth throughout the lineup and different contributions. You know, if you're gonna go the whole way. So, you know, us three, me, Huntsy, and Revo know that, and you know, we're always striving to be better every night. And you know, we've done a good job of watching film together and trying to find even more chemistry.
Coach said.
You guys do have a couple of guys that are banged up right now. I'm just curious, how cognizant are you of it at this time of year that, you know, you might be a little bit more banged up, and like, you know, just does that change how you approach the game or anything?
No, it doesn't. I mean, I think it's, you know, that time of year where everybody's kind of banged up throughout the league, and you know, getting out to the lead against the Islanders was huge. Where, you know, maybe Turk could play our line a little bit more, and we saw a lot more ice time last night. So hopefully, you know, if guys are banged up, you know, maybe our line can pick up some minutes throughout the last few games to, you know, give guys a little bit of a break. And yeah, it's a tough time of the year, but you know, I think everyone's going to be ready to go once playoffs start.
That's pretty much my question. We were thinking on the same one.
You know, I'm riding this whole you could play Boston in the first round or being played a certain way thing. You know, when you're facing an opponent like that who you might see next week or, you know, week after next, whatever it is there message sending? Do you go to school on them? Is there stuff that you look with sort of an you say, okay, I'm gonna store that for later, this information, I mean, like, how do you approach this game?
Good question. I mean, I think it's, everybody knows going into the game, the team we're playing, but I don't think it's talked about as much. I think what we've done a great job of this year, at least Turk's message has been always about us. Even going into the Islanders game last night, we showed a lot of clips before the game on our game and not too much on theirs. And I think that's huge this time of year, is just focusing on our game, whether we're not sure who we're going to play, no matter who we're going to play. It's all going to be about the way we play and what makes us successful. So I think we're going to, we know it's going to be a good test up in Boston, but in the back of our heads, we want to, keep playing our game and doing the right things, and, wins and losses hopefully will take care of itself when we do that.
Yeah, studying Bergeron's face-off techniques and stuff.
Yeah, there is some of that goes on, definitely, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Would you ever think, like, I don't want to show him this because I might see him in a week?
No, you like to mix it up, though, because you know that they're getting their face-offs sent to them just like we are. So you like to try to change it up every 3 games, maybe throw something new at them. Yeah, Boston's always been a good face-off team, so that's something, we'll definitely watch a lot of video on tonight and tomorrow morning.
Okay, thanks, Phil.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.